The one and only Emerald Pillar King. But of course, I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Thank you very much for my followers who follows me, my minions, my goons, my demons, my angels. Thank you very much, you shapeshifters, you werewolves, you bats, you holy people, holy men. I'm the neutral aspect of the psychological warfare in this motherfucking world, right? But I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, these videos are not pertaining to the masses of asses. Most of you humans should not be watching me. Very dangerous person. No, I'm not. I'm a small dick motherfucker who makes Pornhub. You're a fucking pedophile. Anyway, I digress. Okay. You're a murderer. You're an abuser. I love betas when they talk in their emotions. But anyway, hello brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I do talk about a lot of common sense because a lot of people don't have common sense, okay? But I talk about common sense. I try to keep it down and they do get it under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, is something very important and not important to liberals, libertarians, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT, people who talk in their beta emotions, dog. They're not themselves. Most people are not themselves. They're not. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or roasters, you put it down below. I'm making this video. This should be a short video because someone told me, you're on Pornhub. Would you want your daughters to be on Pornhub? Would you want your daughters to be on Pornhub? I'm going to write that in the title. Would you want your daughters to be on Pornhub? Would any woman want to be on Pornhub? Okay, you see, that's the real question. Because it really comes up to the decision of the daughters, not you. Now, I could say I will allow my daughters to do anything they want as long as they're out my place, my vicinity. So I won't have to kill their asses, right? So, like a Nation of Islam type of brother, if you break the oath, you get exiled. In Africa, you break the oath, you break your virginity, you get exiled, right? You just exiled. I don't do that. I tell my daughters the consequences of everything. Okay, you want to make money here, there's always consequences for that. If you want to make money here, there's consequences for that. Everywhere is a catch-22. So you can't contain somebody. You can't, like when people say, I'm an abuser of my ex-wife, when I choked the shit out of that bitch. Okay. No, I did not. Okay. People don't want to hear my side of the story. I don't give a fuck about their side of the story. Let them make assumptions. Let them use their energy, negative energy, all they want. I get more power through negative energy. But if you don't know who I am, you automatically think I'm the bad guy. Right? I'm like an Italian and shit. I take out family members and fucking posses and shit just with ease, but using my brain power. I know if a roach creates a fucking bad roach, a white roach, and those white roaches start to eat the world, okay? You got to take out the big bad roach and the little bastards themselves. You got to take all of them out before they can even spread you more. But what the fuck am I talking about here? I digress here. I'm just talking off the side. I'm just kind of crazy like that. I don't know, man. I just talk stupid and incoherent, right? My daughters have permission to do anything they want as long as they can leave my place. If they can leave, my ex had a try. I gave her choices. I said, bitch, you can choose 3 choices. Same thing I choose my daughters. If she want to be a bitch, you got 3 choices. Professional way out, the good way out, or the bad way out. Okay, that's how I work with everybody. I said, I don't get close to anybody. The bad way out is the worst way. That means you hate my guts. And my ex-wife took the bad way out. But when you take the bad way out, you kind of forget about the magic that's attached with that bad way out. The magic that's attached with the bad way out is that there'll be demons and shit following you for the rest of your life, fucking with me. I'm not responsible. When I say I'm not responsible, I keep telling people I got magic, but people be laughing at me like fucking Jesus and shit, trying to crucify me. I say, I'm not part of that shit. When your car get destroyed or somebody shot your tire, or that's not me, dog. You said something that was wrong about me and you trying to defame my character. I'm not responsible for that. You are human. You make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. You take the bad way out, they're coming for you. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I try to protect you. I say, hey, I'm a good person. I'm doing all this stuff. And I try to make it clear. I tell my daughters the same thing. My daughters worship me and bow me. I tell them I don't want worship. True gods don't need worship, dog. Worship is for fear. Okay. But you could take the bad way out. The good way out is that we go our separate ways. We be cool. You give me this in trade because of all the things I did, and you go your own way. That's the good way out. No kind of spells coming to you. You ain't got no spells, dog. And then you got the professional way out. You get basically, you get shipped back to your country. Okay? You get shipped back to your country. You go back to your country, or you go back to where you came from, and you don't want nothing to do with it no more. Okay? 3 ways out. 3 ways out. Okay? The good way, the bad way, the professional way. Okay? Because the professional way is usually, you don't have to go to court and all that stuff. You just go backwards. You just go back to where you came. Okay? You got to take middle ground somewhere. You can take the good path. You take the middle path. But don't take the lower path. Don't take the lower path with me, dog. Don't do that. Okay? It's a waste of time. Waste of energy. That means you're talking behind my back. You're saying negative shit. You're doing all sorts of crazy, stupid shit. Right? But then I keep telling people, I allow my daughters to do anything they want. I show them all of the things that's with consequences. And I say, okay, when they start to suffer, then they come to daddy, right? Because I ain't doing it. I use a little bit of dark psychology by saying, okay, go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and keep eating that food. Okay? That's dark psychology. That's a form of psychology when you're manipulating positive attributes, being clever. Okay? To manipulate is to be clever as well, to be smart. You tell people, go ahead and do that. And then they fuck up their lives, and then they come running to you. Okay, so, since you ignored me, I'm going to charge you. I'm going to charge you. This is what you have to give in order to get back into my heart, okay? But that's what I'm saying, guys. You got to, when people don't take your nice advice, okay, you got to go middle ground. And then the last advice is you give them dark psychology. You say, go ahead, do what you like, okay? Because they don't care about you. You should stop seeking validation in people. That's the key element here. My daughters, I don't seek validation in them. They seek validation in me. Okay, that's a good thing. But at the same time, I don't take advantage of them in any kind of negative way. They want to do what they want to do. They play with each other and stuff, and they be fighting each other. I say, hey, this make sure you fight fair and square. Because in reality, in the real world, nah, it don't work that way. You could end up in jail because you're a simple assault, okay? That's why it's not good to be around people in general, because people are emotional. They're emotional douchebags, EDBs, emotional douchebags. They do not know what logic is. They're NPC. They're religious like everybody else. They don't do any research. But that's what I'm saying. That's my response to, do you want your daughters? Because I'm on Pornhub. I can't post that Pornhub shit. You saw my cock if you're on my Pornhub. I had it up there because I had to pull it down because they changed the policies and shit. I told you about that. And OnlyFans too. Now some rare female pops up and they like my body or whatever, because people look at the wrong side of me, but they don't see the whole side of me. They see the wrong side, but they don't know who I am. That's a mistake. Nobody knows who Elijah Muhammad is or Jesus. You don't know if those persons are warlocks or witches, but they have magical abilities. I'm one of them too. At least you was warned. Okay, damn. Okay, it was like you was not told. Psychology would say you fucked up because you was already told. Okay? And that's the problem with a lot of people. You tell them things in advance. You tell them up front. I tell my daughters this up front, and I give them stay nice, and then I had to raise the bar a little bit. Okay, and then the ultimate way is for them the way out. Okay. But that's all I really wanted to say about if my daughters, they can do that in the future if they want after they're out of my house. But my daughters they don't communicate with people like that. They don't do that. They know how dangerous that is. That's detriment to their life. But if they want to, they have to move out, okay? But first, they got to get their priorities together. Now, my whole goal is to help build them up so they can go out on their own. That's what parents are supposed to do. Teach them the key elements on how to survive if they're in the woods and also not in the woods. Your neck of the woods is coming to you, dog. Because a lot of you motherfuckers are beta. Okay, you are beta. You are not my types. You are not my species. I told you this. I do things out of the box. But you guys are in this fucking box, okay? Other than that, people talk shit all of the time. They talk until they knock on my door. You knock on my door, you're going to have a war, motherfucker. I'm like, what do you want? Okay, you have a warrant, okay, because it's all about the law. Because, hey, that's just how it is. It's all about the law. You got to focus on the law. I follow the law. But people want to say bad things. Oh, you're a pedophile. I never fucking touched a young girl. Okay? Oh, yes, I did. I did one time because she lied, okay? But that's facts, okay? Because she lied. The courts knew that she lied, okay? I don't go up to girls and say, oh, are you 13? Yeah. Come on in my house. Knowing what the law is. But, of course, the law turns a blind eye, okay? And so, I'm crazy. So I ain't got to worry about shit. You just should worry about your goddamn self. Stop worrying about my goddamn daughters, okay? Oh, you on Pornhub, so... Dude, you do not like children like me. I love children. I make sure they take the right path. When I'm on the basketball court with these 17, 19-year-olds, you know how they flock to me? Okay, they flock to me because they have something so different, so unique. On the back, it doesn't matter where I go. In New York, they always want to hear my knowledge. Because they be like, oh, that's facts, man. That's facts, yeah. Keep your fucking virginity. Okay? Keep your motherfucking virginity. I tell women the same. Keep your fucking virginity. I'm telling you, you need discipline. You can't. You got to be long-term with that shit. And women got to be more giving. Men have to be more stern. Okay? That's it. It's simple logic. Okay? To be stern is to be disciplined. Okay? And women have to be more subservient to her stern king. Okay? But a lot of guys don't know that. They settle for used vaginas all the time, simping and shit, cucking and shit, johnning and shit. It is wasting their time. And these broke bitches already fucked up their prize. They fucked up their prize, man. That's their fucking coochie. That's the used coochie. They fucked up. But other than that, that's all I really gotta say, guys. It's a lot of you beta motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you, stop this. Look at Will Smith. Look at that shit. Look how fucked up he is. Look at his fucking bastard ass kids, okay? And they probably not all his. I know 2 of them is probably his, but the others I don't know. Shit, are you out of your motherfucking mind? Are you out of your mind, Will? Chris has already went through a lot, man. He been bullied on page. He got magic with him already, okay? And he got 10 brothers. I didn't know Chris Rock had them brothers, dog. Most of them can't fight, okay? So, that's on him, okay? That's his family. But that's fucked up what happened to Chris Rock. Because of emotional bitches like you. Most of you guys are emotional bitches. Beta cucks. You don't know what knowledge is. You're in your emotions. You're asking why too much. Why to women. You talking to women like, when you have to say why to a woman, you're a beta. Why are you asking your wife? Why? Okay, no, there's no whys with wives or women. You don't do that. You're already knowledgeable enough to tell them what they should be doing. But anyway, that's all I really got to say. I'm a great dad. I've been called a great dad too many times, but I ain't worried about it. But I know for a fact that there's so many more deadbeat mothers out there than deadbeat dads. Because the deadbeat mothers are the ones who cause all this trouble and drama in the first place. The deadbeat mothers. The deadbeat mothers are not talked about. And y'all guys are beta. Y'all got to start talking about the beta mothers or some shit. Don't talk about black women now. I can't stand motherfuckers who talk about black women. Don't talk about black women. They're only less than 13% of the population. That's irrelevant. It's stupid. They're easy. Their minds are so easy to talk to. Especially when that pussy's hit right, okay? Other than that, y'all have a nice day, okay? Don't worry about my goddamn daughters. Don't worry about how I curse and swear. Because when I curse and swear, they hear the words differently. I teach them what the word... I say, what's a pussycat? They say, pussycat is a pussycat. It's a cat. They don't know what the other derogatory term means. Then what is fuck, okay? Fucking funny, okay, you know. I want them to be funny. I don't want them to be boring like most of y'all motherfucking kids are. You know, they got to know what swear words are. They're going to be prepared for that shit. They're going to be like, oh, what do you mean by that? Okay? You know? Going to be like Richard fucking Pryor and Eddie Griffin. Or Denzel Washington. Keep my name out of your motherfucking mouth, okay? Right? Will Smith, okay? But you don't want to be like Will Smith. He's not funny, okay? You want to be like Chris Rock, right? Yeah? I'm out of here, guys. I love you all, but I hate the many of you. Because I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. I got a racist living upstairs above me, man. I could exploit his ass and destroy him easily, but I ain't trying to do that. I got a racist upstairs. I don't know what to do. Okay. What am I going to do about a racist? I don't know what to do. Should I kill him? What did you want me to do, guys? I don't know what to do. But I'm out of here, guys. And the voices be telling me, this racist like to talk. Racist like to talk. All the time. Right. The door open and close it. Shh. But anyway. I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. What do you want me to do? Huh? What do you want me to do? I love you. You take it easy, okay? I'm okay. Peace.